Okay, now can you hear me? You can hear me. Okay. Hi, I exist, and I'm going to dead in the night. Crazy. If this will get onto the stream, please. Come on. Just give it a minute. There we go. Alright. I'm not planning on streaming for too long today, but that's fine. This checkpoint honestly isn't even that hard. Just this last click. Yeah, that's easy. Time to do the actual thing. I'm a little sick today, so sorry if I sound a bit off. I'll try not to let it affect the stream too much. Anyways, this is like the most people I've ever had in the stream within the first like 5 minutes of it. Or at least since I've done Dead of Night. I've had like 8 in the first 5 minutes on a different stream, but Dead of Nights just haven't been popping off as much as like How to Platformer did or whatever. Or like It Back. Yeah, yeah. I gotta like slip in there without bonking on the wall. It Back was peak. Yeah, yeah, it was an experience, that's for sure. Um, the 30 plus deaths past 80% were fun. Oh, I didn't go right far enough. Dang it. All right, here we go. Last click. Easy. Okay, what is this? Is it gonna be Live, Laugh, Love? Because that says live. I don't. Wait. This is tough because I don't know where I'm gonna go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Go through that gap. Roblox stream when? I don't know. No idea. Yeah, I need to start going left when I'm a little bit lower. I'm definitely not gonna probably ever do Roblox streams on this channel. Because this channel is for Geometry Dash. Okay. Now what? We go here. Not quite. I'm gonna practice this. You raised 253,000 Robux in a game called Please Donate. That is crazy. I don't purchase Robux because I don't play Roblox enough to warrant spending money on it. Okay, let's get to the next checkpoint. Okay. $2,500. Dang, that's insane. Maybe $500. I mean, your money, your choice, you know? If buying Robux makes you happy, who might rain on that parade? Wait, can I... Hold on. Okay, so I can't just go up forever, because that kills me. Got it. Whoa, that's fancy. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm gonna go from here, because this jump is gonna be problematic. Gave them all away in 20 minutes. I mean, again, if that is what makes you happy, who might rain on that parade? No. That did not make it. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, to say the least. Half the people are asking for more. Broski, if you get free Robux from someone, just take it and be thankful. Okay, yep, I got that run. Easy. This part is not that bad. Probably not even gonna make that long of a video, but that's okay. Same thing again. I mean, so far this checkpoint isn't hard, other than that little corner right there. But hopefully that gets consistent and I can be able to make my way past it almost every attempt, I would hope. That's what consistency does. Also, laugh. Yep, there it is. It's gonna be live, laugh, love. Okay. Oh, this looks crazy. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a major choke point. Wait, what? Okay, I thought I clicked, but I guess I just didn't. I genuinely I thought I jumped again. There's something about that block that just like eats my jump before I can use it. I guess not. Has Doggy verified grief yet? No, unfortunately. Although about a week ago, he, after a year of being stuck at 80%, got 83, so that's cool. Anyways, back to this click. Nope, not quite. How? Grief is just a hard level, I don't know. And like, yeah, Doggy's a good player, but he's definitely not the best in the world. But Grief sure is the hardest level. Well, will be when it gets verified. Dang it! That little weave through those spikes is so difficult. Story of Madness is easier than Grief. I mean, you're not wrong. Story of Madness is, in fact, easier than Grief. Dang it, why can I... Okay. Hold on, I'm cooking. Here's the love. Live, laugh, love. As I expected. What? Nah, I am in the window. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the low gravity kind of threw me off. Not gonna lie. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay. Made it through that again. What would I... Huh? I thought... I thought for sure that would put me into the window like it did before. Hey, AstroTurf, you made it to chapter 3. That is amazing. What book? Not a book. I'm assuming they're talking about Dead of Night, the level that I'm playing. Dang it. Ugh. Whew. Thought that was death, but it wasn't. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I don't know what went wrong that other time. Oh, that's it. Easy. Okay, GG. Well, here we are. I'm just kind of taking a moment to process all of this. Um, this looks like hell. I okay, okay, okay. Or you're gonna have a fun time. I okay, we'll see. We'll see. Oh God, the normal gravity like is throwing me off because the previous level was all low gravity. What? So wait, do I have to make it over this entire thing in one jump? Because yeah, I definitely can't use my. Oh my God, I can't use my double jump, so I have to make it all the way over here so I can use my double jump here to get this key, I think. And then I'm gonna go back to here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, I have infinite double jumps. Oh, I just looked at the upper right corner. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, this doesn't seem that bad then. Actually, it seems pretty bad, but okay. A key appeared. Why are there spikes going down? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, level, but can I just not beat you now? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go practice, see what exactly it is that I have to do. So, hold on, let me. Okay, so now, wait. Oh, I can't go back because a spike appeared. Avery, good to see you. How's it going? How are things? How's life? You're gonna play Roblox? Okay, have fun with that. So I gotta go get this key, and then get this key. Oh my God, and so I have to go down, get this. You're doing okay? That's good. Get this key, and then make my way. You want to rest instead of taking tests? Yeah, that's honestly fair. Okay. Okay, I can already tell that I'm gonna be stuck on this part for the next like 8 streams, which is gonna suck. 2 tests and 1 coursework lesson today. Congratulations. Okay. Wow, that's insane. No way I'm gonna be able to do that within like even 3 streams, because that is genuinely unrealistically difficult. Three science tests in a row. Cool. I don't. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God. And that wait, it's oh my God. Okay. This is genuinely unrealistically difficult. How am I supposed to beat this? This is, holy shit. Holy crap. This is this is insane. Not only is it like the hardest freaking gameplay ever, but it's timed. No. This is not real. The fact that I have to do this is just not real. Oh my God, and then I have to go up and around. And I was too slow. This is not a real thing. Cause like boom boom boom. Like if I go boom boom boom, I have to be even faster. Can I even do it that fast in no clip? Let's see. Let's just see if I can do it that fast in no clip. I already know. Barely. That is insane. Even make you can send in the deco that you've been making for that one level on a server where you typically send level progress and what do you mean they're airballing you? Oh, holy crap, I was cooking. Airball is okay. Nope. Crap. Yeah, getting feedback on your levels because you like to have ideas, but don't like when people. Sorry. You want tips? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not great at giving tips because I'm not great at building levels in the first place. Okay, okay. If I can get this run, suddenly it seems a tiny bit more doable, maybe. Dang it! I'm getting better at this, which is kind of crazy to think about, considering how insane this whole part is. Dang it! come on, that was it. I really hope the song isn't copyrighted, because then editing this part's gonna be a whole nightmare in itself. Yes! Okay, got that run. Let's go from here. What's the level called? Oh, you're asking Arby? First I thought you were asking me, and I was like, you know Dead of Night, you're playing it. Why did I jump there? I just had to not jump, and then I was fine, and then I jumped, and I was not fine. This part itself would be a hard demon. This part itself would be an extreme demon. I don't know what you're talking about. I have beat many, many hard demon platformers and a few extreme demon platformers. This genuinely feels like it's harder than any platformer I've ever beat. Just this part. This checkpoint's already one of the hardest checkpoints in any level I've ever beat. Once I beat it, obviously. Yes! I got that stupid run. Okay. I'm just gonna try going in the actual level, see what happens. I don't know. Probably not gonna make a ton of progress. But we'll see. We'll see. This part is literally hell. Or at least that's what it feels like to play. Because this is genuinely so insanely difficult. And it's hard to know where I need to go next because the keys just keep changing the level. I'll get consistent eventually. Just likely not today or ever. Oh my god, I was cooking. I was cooking. Because like I have zero time to actually think about what I'm gonna do. Because that thing of spikes is just descending. Oh no! Right here. The floor is closing. I have to do this whole thing so fast. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Doesn't mean I know I can't win, but it doesn't mean I can't still practice. Okay. Whew, that was good. That was clean. I was kind of cooking there, not gonna lie. I have a feeling this single checkpoint is gonna take me longer than a lot of like the full parts of this level. You know, it's gonna be one of those checkpoints. I keep clicking that too late. It's so hard. I like it's genuinely so insanely difficult. I haven't even made it to like the halfway point of this checkpoint, which is, you know, going through here. Like I can't even make it there. Such a difficulty spike, yeah. no. Oh god, that's such an easy part. I just have to like jump through these spikes like that. Just boop like that. But I was just so like stressed from the trying to beat the timer, you know? I just fumbled that. Granted, I still have an entire other half of this checkpoint to do. So like that fail isn't even that bad. But still. It's an unfortunate way to get a new best, that's for sure. No, what? I don't even know how I died there. One giant leap from Ep, real. Okay, I'll take it. It's a new best. I'll take it. I just gotta learn how to consistently make it through this whole first half. I say before I almost make it through it again, okay. Alright, I mean, made it past the first half again, so can't complain. Actually, I can complain, but I won't. I'm definitely building consistency. Just comes down to actually using that consistency and beating the first half and the second half of this checkpoint in one run. Oh god, that's gonna be horrible. fact that like I, as a human, am expected to complete this is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, what? New best, yippee! I just have to be ready to immediately run right when I hit this key, because Wall of Spikes jump scare. No. I mean, again, I know I keep saying this, but consistency is growing, and that's good. Okay, hold on. I want to check something. Okay, that's just barely too tight. Good to know. Anyways, back to throwing myself at this wall. What? What in the progress fluke just happened? That was insane. I literally only fluked like a jump. No, two jumps. But that's massive considering how insane this checkpoint is. Hey, WestPDX. How's it going? You're sleeping because you're super sick. No way, me too. I'm also sick right now. We might as well be twins at this point. That's why I don't entirely have the mental capacity to take on this part, but that's okay. I've at least building consistency for now until I get better and can actually do this. This is a really hard part. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed. And I've been warned by AstroTurf that okay, I don't know what happened there. I've been warned by AstroTurf that this is one of the biggest choke points in the level, so that's exciting. I definitely foresee this part taking me like at least 4 streams to get through the whole thing. Maybe more, maybe less if I'm lucky, I don't know. We'll see. But I am pretty happy with the consistency that I've built for the first half of the first checkpoint. You know, like up until going down through here. The first 3 keys or whatever, yeah. I'm happy with the consistency that I've built for that. This part's already hard enough, but the fact that you get put on these timers and you just have to like lock in and just, you know, full send every attempt just makes it so much harder. Although I've never played anything even remotely like this before with like these mini speedrun segments with infinite double jump. Like this is unlike anything I've ever played before and it's kind of cool. Oops, did not mean to leave the level. Okay, here we go. Lock in. Once you collect the first key, you're on a global timer till you get to the checkpoint. There's a block. Yeah, I have noticed that. Um, so that does make things hard. Yeah, I just caught that motion in my peripheral vision. I was like, wait a minute. Something's moving down there. Yeah, this one's tough. Yeah, but I can handle tough. I'm map 7. I can do things. That's yeah, that's pretty much it. About all I can do. Just things. I'm actually really excited. I usually hate editing videos, but I'm really excited for the time when I beat the entirety of Dead of Night to edit the full completion, because there are some fun things that I have in mind on how to go about making that. It's definitely going to be multiple hours long, but that's okay. I'm so like zoned out right now, it's crazy. I'm not hashtag locked in. I will say visually, this part is really mesmerizing. Just all of the colors everywhere, and oh, I like it. What? What even? You're excited for that too? I thought you were okay. I said I was excited to edit the video, and I thought you were saying you were excited to edit the video too, and I was like, what? You're not gonna be. And then I was like, oh, you're excited to watch it. My bad. I didn't quite pick up on that. All right. I mean, that's my second best, so I'll take it. I don't really see a world where I beat this checkpoint today, which is a bit unfortunate, but whatever. Like, I'm willing to spend as much time as it needs to beat this level, because I got that hashtag determination, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. I'm staying resilient with this level is actually like so hard to do because just this level just throws you to the ground and beats you up. But when you get back up and beat the level back, oh, it feels so good. That is one of the best feelings in the world. Like gaming in the Geometry Dash level Dead of Night is one of the best feelings that I've ever experienced. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously this level's hard, but like physically, but it definitely takes a toll on me mentally too, because I mean, there's just so much to it, and like I know that despite the fact that I've been working on this level for months at this point, I'm not even halfway done. And dwelling on that would definitely not be great for my mental health. So I try not to dwell on that and think about the fact that I have already completed almost half of this level, which is insane to think about. Because I'm not like great at platformer compared to most like pro platformer players. I know there are a lot of people who are better than me, but I'm not doing this to be better than those people. I'm doing this to prove to myself that I can do something like this. Oh, and also the clout of saying I'm a Dead of Night victor. That the clout is, you know, I'm just being funny. I genuinely don't care if people know that I beat this level or not, because it's not even like the hardest in the game. It's not like a monumental achievement or anything. It's just this is really a personal challenge for me. Your journey has been very impressive. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. When I started this, I only had 2 Extreme Demon platformers under my belt, and now I have 3, almost 4, I think. Do I have 4? I don't even remember. No, I have 3. I have 3 Extreme Demon platformers under my belt. Almost 4. So I've definitely been improving in my platformer skills. I think a good portion of it is because of this level that I've been able to, you know, really hone my platformer skills and beat a couple more extreme demons, like because I've definitely become a much better platformer player from playing this level. And then also, you know, those extreme demons that I've beat while playing this, not only have my skills gained from this level made me better at those levels, but also skills that I've gained from those levels have made me better at this level. Okay, 2 in a row to the halfway point? Holy crap. That's crazy because I get there like one in every, what, 100? No, not quite 100, like 50 attempts. So the fact that I got 2 in a row, that's unreal. I'm definitely starting to like coast a lot more for this first half of the checkpoint. And by that I mean, like, I'm now like capable of doing it without, I'm capable of doing it without like putting all of my energy into focusing on exactly what I need to do next. Like I'm really building the muscle memory for it is what I'm trying to say. Which is good because I still have another half of this whole checkpoint to try to complete after that. So, you know, that's definitely something that I need to worry about. Oh my god. I also think this level's just made me better at like pushing through and hard things. Because I've always had somewhat of a habit of giving up when things get too difficult, which has not been great for things. But, I mean, this level, I've committed to doing it. Like, I can't give up now because then there's so much progress that I will have lost. And it just, like I can't give up now. And so I hope that this will help me in the future just not give up on more hard things because I don't know. I hope it helps me with that. This level would be so much easier without the fixed hitboxes. uh, I'm definitely gonna do the thing that I talked about back in like what the seventh stream or whatever, seventh part. Um, where I talked about how I want to like when I'm done beating this level, make a version of it without any fixed hitboxes and then bot it and like do all of the skips that you can do with needle gameplay just to see how different it would be without the fixed hitboxes. I just think that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, the speed it requires forces you to get a muscle memory for it. That's true. That's true. Yeah, because like no, that's actually insanely true because for most, checkpoints or most parts of this level, like I've been able to take my time. So I can just sit before a jump for as long as I want without going for it and really process what I have to do. But for this, it's less about processing what I have to do next and more just like doing what I have to do next, Because there's literally not enough time to process any of it. Good luck, this level's a behemoth in the editor. I mean, I've already completed removing the fixed hitboxes in the entire first chapter. So, there's that. And I don't think I've, like, broken anything so far, I hope. You must have a crazy PC. It's honestly not that insane. It's just like a little gaming laptop. Um, yeah, it's not. Although I do feel like it can handle like laggier things way better than some similar devices can for some reason, and I don't know why. Like I can run Whitespace at 240 FPS, which is I know not everyone can say that about their devices. What's even crazier is that my phone can run What by Sputniks at almost full frames. My phone is even crazier than my computer when it comes to running high object GD levels, which is really weird to think about. My phone's not even that new. It's like a few years old at this point, and yet it can run these insanely object dense levels at pretty smooth frames. Along the lines of like running high object levels. I don't think I've said this like on camera yet, but I made a video a while back in like early 2.2. Because 2.2 optimized the game so much that higher object levels could be run more smoothly. So I made a video. I make a ton of videos that I never release, just like do the recordings, then I'm like, this isn't quite worthy of being on my channel, so I just don't upload it. Um, one of them was I played the like what was the level that was known for being insanely object heavy, Corn, that hell themed level with like a million objects. I did a practice run of that because a lot of people couldn't before 2.2 because it was just way too laggy, so I decided to jump on that before anyone else could, like being able to actually play the level at a decent frame rate. So I did, but it wasn't a good video, so it never got uploaded. The only time I've ever uploaded a video after deciding not to upload it because it wasn't good was when I played through Nullscapes. And that ended up getting almost 3,000 views, which is super random because that level was just me complaining for 12 minutes. Like, it wasn't a good video, but thousands of people watched it, which is insane for me to think about. You love corn? Yes, me too. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't even know. It looks like it's pronounced corn, so I just pronounce it like the same way you pronounce the yellow lumpy vegetable from Nebraska or Kansas or Iowa or whatever corn is grown. Wherever in the United States people grow corn, I don't even know. Middle of nowhere. I actually never hear about corn production outside of the United States, really. Is it just me that's never heard about corn production outside of the United States? Guys, comment down below if you know where corn is produced in the world. I love being a cringy YouTuber. Subscribe if you love corn. We grow the most corn in the world by far. Like, we as in you and your friends, or we as in, like, the United States of America? It'd be funny if, like, it's just you and a gang of friends that have, like, the record for the most corn produced in the world. No, even funnier, the team who built Dead of Night is the top the top corn producer in the world. Peak platformers aren't the only thing they're good at build. They're good at they make cultivate grow. Yeah, maize is produced in Central and South America, but that's really a really different crop. Yeah, I don't know too much about the difference. Although I do know that corn in Spanish is maíz, so like similar to that maize stuff. I don't know. We supply 80% of global corn. Wow, the team behind Dead of Night supplies 80%. That's crazy. You're gonna lead to overpopulation of corn. Guys, subscribe if you contribute to the overpopulation of corn. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. The hardest part about editing Dead of Night videos is when the song is copyrighted because then I have to carefully edit around that the whole time, and that's just a nuisance. Oh, come on. So like I made it to the key, but then I didn't go far left enough, so I had to go back and grab it, and by that time it was probably already too late for the barrier at the end, but also the spike wall got me. The barrier is a tiny bit forgiving. Oh, so you mean like the hitbox is a little bit like, oh no, are you saying like it moves slowly enough so that you can like make one or two small mistakes, is what you're saying? Wait, have you actually beat this level at all? I'm not saying that because like, oh, have you even beat this level? But like, have you beat this? I'm just genuinely curious if you've beat it or not, because you know a lot about it, so that makes me think you've beat it. But like, I don't want to assume anything. You have beat it. Okay, I assumed so because of just how much you knew about it. Like that would have made sense. But also, as the host of the collab, it would make sense for you to know stuff about it despite having not beat it. I don't know. But you just seem to know a lot about like the nitty gritty of certain. Oh, you haven't? Oh, never mind then. Well, you do seem to know a lot about like the nitty gritty of certain specific clicks in this level, which makes me think you might have beaten it, but you haven't. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean that like accusatory, like, oh, have you even beat it? But like, I was just genuinely wondering. To whoever you just designed it, that's honestly fair. I love designing hard levels that I'm never gonna beat. Except I am gonna beat Jolly Corridor, which has been, I think, yeah, it's been showcased on my second channel, and by the time this stream gets turned into a video, it will have definitely been released. Because there's this one like Christmas themed creator contest that I'm in, and I made a a jolly version of Death Corridor called Jolly Corridor. I'm gonna have to verify that before mid-December. I also have to finish creating it, but wait, why did I bring up Jolly Corridor again? Oh yeah, because it's a hard level, but I'm actually gonna beat it, but I don't want to beat it because it's annoying and dumb. But it's also kind of cool. It's the kind of gameplay that's like super dumb and hard, and I don't like it. But when I pull it off, it makes me feel like such a gamer, and then I love it. So, Death Corridor type of gameplay, but actually possible. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be done for now. My fingers are hurting.